We are under this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Oakland A's and the San Diego Padres. In now, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping in, Corey Dickerson.
23. Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Shot toward right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. I'm set with the 0-1. Popped him up. Lux has a play. And that's the second out of the inning. Man at second here with 2 away. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Dickerson at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So digging in now, Gavin Lux.
Number 9.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 taken just off the inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Had a good cut there, but he can't time the breaking ball. That evens us at 2-2. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
The center fielder.
Acuna digs in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Simmons ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Hunter Dozier.
0-1 the count. Liner in there for a base hit. So here's Brandon Nimmo. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall. Dozier blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So now it's Mark Hanna. High and deep to left center field. Tucker looks up. It's out of here. Into the box, Marcus Semien. Fly ball out to right field. Kepler's there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Austin Allen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike one. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Stepping in, Ramon Laureano. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Hit hard to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Striding into the box, Max Kepler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch on the way. Fires. He's become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Digging in now for San Diego, Josh Donaldson.
The third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Simmons waits on it. And that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. In the air now, out to right field. Kepler's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Riding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Next to the plate for the Padres, Eric Thames. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Ranging back is Nimmo. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One out now in the San Diego third. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Ixeyz80. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Avila is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Allen. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Back to the top of the order now. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Swing and a liner. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Up next for Oakland.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Tucker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Gavin Lux. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts.
Designated hitter, Xander.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit weakly back to the mound. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is all ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Corey Dickerson. First pitch on its way. And that's lifted the other way out to left. In comes the left fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Line toward the gap in left center. Tucker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Hunter Dozier digging in now.
The third baseman, Hunter.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is
hit high and deep out there to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. So now to the plate, Max Kepler. A curveball hit right back at him, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Hard ground ball to third. And the Friars are into the hit column.
First baseman, number
Standing
9.
in now, Eric Thames. Swing and a liner. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Runners on first with one down. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And he fouls this one off. Fires, pauses. Here's the 0-1. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Pitch on its way to Avila. And it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
In the dirt here. The throw is low, and he can't make the pick. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Donaldson is on his way home. He comes across to score. And the deficit is cut to 4 now. In now, Kyle Tucker. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. Acuna going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Canha. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Tucker waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. A fly out and a single for him so far. Hard ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. Settling in now, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set and the pitch. Liner toward right center. Kepler is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. And the pitch. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Into the box now, Gavin Lux. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Liner in there for a base hit. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into 7th inning, ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Popped up. Thames is under it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Strike taken up in the zone. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Acuna coming in. He makes the running play. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Laureano is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Squared that one up just a little late.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. All even now. 2-2. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Hunter Dozier. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out. Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Takes this the other way to right. And a fair ball as this will head out toward the 322 sign in right. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting, right fielder, Brandon.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Line drive to left. Tucker is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another shot now. Eric Thames. No hits to this point.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to second. Simeon's got it. And that's the first out. Digging in, Alex Avila singled home a run in his last time up. Pitch on its way to Avila. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Allen has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Kyle Tucker. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Drilled down the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. At the plate, Marcus Semien. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Fly ball out toward right field. Heading after it is Kepler. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Austin Allen. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please. He's hitting for Oakland. Number 15, Seth Brown.
Up and in for ball 1. Brown swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Tatis trying to get there. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 22.
At the plate, Ramon Laureano, as he hits one on a line to left field. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Liner toward right center. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in now, Andrelton Simmons. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup.
Junior.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Toward his left is Simmons. Striding in, Gavin Lux. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a line drive. Throw on to first, and the Padres are down to their final out now. Into the box, Ronald Acuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for two. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. To the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. Out in front of it, strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fires, pauses, 0-1 on its way. High and deep to center field. On the run, and he makes the catch just shy of the wall. And with that, this ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Oakland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Fiers earns the victory on the mound. Miles Michaelis takes the tough luck loss after turning in 9 very well pitched innings. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run, 4 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours.